I'm about to unpack something that's been shitting me all week. Zip.
Snuck that one in, I like.
Travis Scott fans are the male equivalent of Swifties.
I mean, men can be Swifties.
These ones are painful. Some of the shit I am seeing is crook. I saw a video of a bloke being choked out and slammed on the ground. And I'm not saying every Travis Scott fan's a dick. Not every Travis Scott fan is a male Swiftie. It's just a dick swinging contest in the pit, it looks like. All these little essays, the gate opens and it's fucking bang, straight to the top. The shows are epic. It's so cool that he is so popular and putting on these amazing shows. The Sydney show, The Weeknd popped in. Unreal. Put your shirt back on and just like calm down. There's no need to be walking around all staunch and showing off that you're having like 20 beers whenever he plays Fiend, which is 6 times apparently. That's a lot for a song that's not that good. It's just like macho to the extreme. It's taking away from the enjoyment of the show and for the enjoyment of the show for others around them. Get in fights in the pit because you don't know how to act at a show. It's just shitting me at the moment.
How many times do we have to relitigate? Don't be a fuckwit at a live show.
Everyone's there for the same purpose. No one's there to cause trouble. If someone gets in your way, have a conversation. Don't just start fucking swinging. Manners are free.
It's given Woodstock 99.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
With the chaos that has come with Travis Scott shows in the past and injuries and deaths, and there's just so much potential already for injury, just don't be a dick.
Generally speaking, hands to yourself.
Across the board, in every way.
Yeah.
Keep them in your pockets if you need to.
I don't remember a Swiftie ever punching someone. I mean, I'm not to say it hasn't happened.
No, I think they'd be a little bit more passive aggressive.
Yeah, that's high pass ag. I'm taking my friendship bracelet off.
Let's go back to the aphantasia.
Yeah.
You just can't, if I say picture this, you can't picture it.
There are scales of aphantasia. Like the way that it works for me is if you said to like imagine like a red apple, I can put in my mind, I can describe an apple. I know what red is, obviously. I'm not colorblind. I know what those things are and how they would interact visually, but I cannot picture it.
So you can't see an apple in your head. It's not mentally there, but you know what an apple looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
In some weird way, it's filed in my brain what all of the things are, but I don't just picture what that looks like.
So if you look at this microphone and then close your eyes, you can't picture that microphone.
No. Gone. Forever. What's back? Oh, fuck. Just to clarify, I do have object permanence.
Yeah.
Like things don't stop existing in my brain when I can't see them. I talk to myself a lot in my head and also out loud.
People that don't have an internal monologue,
Yep.
that's weird. But
Brains
anyway,
are weird.
They are weird.
Perception is strange. The only thing we have is I think, therefore I am, thanks to Rene Descartes.
Rene?
We'll do
Well,
some...
it could be French.
Yeah, he's French.
It's a he. I just didn't want to assume.
You know, we can do philosophy chat later on. Yeah,
On
that's
Monday.
Vinyl Club territory.
Yeah, that's with Optimus.
Autobots. I think, therefore I am.
Cue Linkin Park. We've had a big weekend, Max, because we went to the Big Pineapple. Let's talk about some highlights and lowlights. But if you want to see who we caught, check out our Instagram.
Highlight Thornhill, which I feel like I'll let you get into that one a bit more. Slumberjack was also very good.
They were.
You know, Slumberjack, one of those artists I've always kind of just, you know, they've existed on the periphery. But then I think it was my first time seeing them live and I was like, this is filth, utter filth. Just a tight mix. Room for improvement. Ocean Grove. They weren't bad. They were just
meh.
I don't read the vibe.
Let's send this energy to the stratosphere.
Let's shake the tree.
They came out of the singer's mouth.
Question mark was the June Rats DJ set. Fantastic. I really enjoyed my time, but if I had to describe that to someone, they'd be like, what the fuck do you mean they played Enya?
Just BC going, sail away, fucking sail away. It was whack.
Yeah. I just don't think you could describe it, do it justice by describing it. Sometimes it just felt like a Spotify playlist that were like, next.
Yeah, highlights for me. Thornhill, they had a bit of a fuck you if you don't like heavy music, we're going to play it anyway and play it well.
My one criticism for Thornhill, the parts that weren't so heavy,
Their new music.
just kind of got a bit lost. The singer has pipes. The only difference between Thornhill's like less heavy stuff and Lewis Capaldi is distortion on the guitar. It's a really good singer who sings really, really well about sad things.
And I mean, that's not a whack on Thornhill.
No,
Lewis
as I said.
Capaldi slap. I said to you beforehand, when they're on,
Yeah.
are insane. And the vocalist, first thing he did, just opened up High Scream, and I just looked at you. I was like, they're on.
The boys are on here.
Vera Blue. I'd never seen Vera Blue before, but she put on quite a good show. A lot of dance moves. And then out of context, without the music, you'd think she was a metal singer.
She was windmilling the fuck out of it.
Room for improvement. I always say disappointment. Ocean Grove, I agree. I've seen them better. Golden Features was a bit boring.
And I think when we're at the back of the crowd,
Yeah.
Long builds, chill drops. When we got closer in and like you could feel the bass, I felt it was a bit better.
Thank you to the Big Pineapple either way.
Shouts to the actual festival setup itself. One of the all-time great setups. 2 big stages that you can't hear from each one. Lots of little bits and pieces in the middle at the top of the hill. Little Ferris wheel.
I'm going to put it in here, actually. We saw Australia's biggest backpack.
Backpack to human ratio is unbelievable over here. That is, you're not going to see that every day. I'll tell you that much.
What freight was that man carrying?
It was huge. It was
It
enormous.
reminded me of like a first grader's first day of school, and the backpack is 3/4 of their body.
He's rocked up to the festival with his with his tent or something. Well, the band I want to see is on, so I'm just going to sit here and I'll take the tent down and set up later.
Do you want to put anything in my bag? I've got room.
Be sun safe. I've got 3 gazebos in here.
If somehow he's listening, we'd love to get you on the show just to talk about the freight of your backpack. My backpack man, I love you.